Let's see, I'm at the Epicness of Gaming here to do my 100 and special subscribers. Before I do that, before I do a shout out, I want to give thanks to my friends in the shout out series and so on for that. It's been 1 year. 1 year I have stepped in YouTube, and the one goal that I had in mind was to stop cyberbullying, and I still have that goal in mind. I know that there comes a time when these haters and trolls and cyberboys want to be the mischief, but they're not going to be so mischief because they're going to find out what failure stands for. And what I'm going to mean when I'm going to tell you about that, what failure stands for, is that they're going to find out by their own flaws and mistakes. And yes, I am still going to support my friends like Tyro, MXT, and probably so on forth. And also, and what comes to my attention that I don't like when cyberbullies or people who like to be trolls make a false posturing account to try to make themselves look good. No, it doesn't work that way. Time and time again, I have proof why I should be on YouTube. It's my dream to be a YouTuber, and I'm still gonna follow that 100. I'm on 170 subscribers, and I'm gonna check those 170 subscribers and subscribe to them, and also and support their channel. But I want to give a shout out to Elite 9 for supporting me. AZ Toys, Away Live, and others. Let me get other. Let's see. Aqua, Arcade Gamer. Can't pronounce that name, but something vlogs. Thanks for your supporting my channel. Bad Baby Victoria Cartoons, thank you for supporting me. Who else do I need here? I can't. Sorry for if I can't pronounce your name, but thanks for supporting my channel. You get a shout out from me. No, Brandon, for supporting my channel. Beef L for life. Best. I think that means best friend for life. Shout out to you. Bros life. Shout out to me. Shout out from me, not to me, but shout out to you. Man, oh, my bad. Candy Times. Shout out to you. Candy Toy Reveal. Shout out to you. And CK Toy Club, shout out to you. Let's see, Senti Channel, shout out to you. Let's see, here we go. Daily Technology Boy, Technology, sorry, I'm a little bit tired. Shout out to you. Dan's Gaming 65, shout out to you. The Darkness World of Star Hip Hop, shout out to you. Let's see. Diamond Wing 12 podcast, shout out to you. Shout out the other person, I can't pronounce your name very well because I'm not very. Disney Kids Toys, shout out to you. Dragon and Dragon EX, shout out to you. Shout out to Epic LBT Times. Shout out to you. I can't pronounce your name, but I won't be able to say it. So, shout out to Francie Shout out to Forever Singing 5. Shout out to the one that has the bird here that I can't pronounce, but long as then I can say your one name, Jose. Shout out to you, Jose Manuel. Shout out to you, Freddie Freddie under F3. Shout out to you, Fruit Ninja. Shout out to you, Fruit Ninja Boss. I mean, Fun with Jaden Ryan, Jordy Ryan. Shout out to FVE. Shout out to .mnc Gaming. Game Bush. Shout out to you. Shout out to you both right there. Shout out to Gamer Test ERO3. Shout out to Genius Kids. Shout out to Geo906. Shout out to Go Kanto. I'm gonna just say your real name. Shout out to MXT. Shout out to Glow. I can't pronounce your name right, but shout out to you. Good Morning Paradise. Shout out to you. Any more people? Let's see. Shout out to Hanky. I can't pronounce your name right. But shout out to you. But at least I tried. Hardcore EJ. Shout out to him. Shout out to Hervey EX. Shout out to you. Hitman. Shout out to you. House Bomb Music. Shout out to you. IBNS Gaming. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. It's C. Let's see, shout out to you, and let's see here, come on. Shout out to Jack AK47, gotcha. Shout out to Jesse J. Shout out to John. I'll just shout out to you. Shout out to Jose Manuel again. Shout out to this person that I can't pronounce. But I subscribe. He has an awesome channel that I subscribe to. Shout out to Kipper Pig Home Toys. There we go. Got that right. Shout out to Cover Television. Kauai. Shout out to Kauai. Shout out to Can't pronounce that name right. Have a hard time with kids, fabulous 3D animation stories, and shout out to you. Kill Zero XD 11234. Shout out to you. Korea Drama News. Shout out to you. TB. That's what the. Shout out to the listing roll 143. Shout out to Let's Play Learn Kids. Shout out to Little Monkey and Lovely Toys. Mergine Music HD. Shout out to you. Let's see. Mozzie Prince. If I can't say your name right, it's forgive me for that, but shout out to you, Max. Max. I can't pronounce your name. Shout out to you, Mega Mune. Shout out to you. Shout out to these shout out to these two right here that I have a hard time pronouncing. Shout out to Max Magic. Shout out to Mom's Life Adventures. Shout out My Boy Toys. And Neville Gaming, shout out to you. Let's see. Shout out to Nintendo U. Shout out to TXD1. Shout out to you. Shout out to Nora. And shout out to Nelise you. I hope you get your channel back. Shout out to Nova is a boss. Can't pronounce this, but shout out to you. Shout out to you that does Super Smash Bros. I like your content. Shout out to Omega. Shout out to OMG San. Shout out to Ops a Ninja. And shout out to RBS and Kids TV. Shout out to Omas. Yeah, I can't pronounce that, but shout out to if I can't say your name, I'll just give you just a shout out. Shout out to Pika Gaming, and shout out to PG Praxton PC gamers. Shout out to Pro Gamer 124. Shout out to Quiz, whatever. Can't say your name right. Forgive me. Shout out to Award Remix. Shout out to Quick Solutions. Shout out to Ribbons Art Music. Shout out to Rogers Tentito. Can't say your name right. Forgive me. Shout out to RP Creative. Shout out to Radio's Talent, the Torio class. I mean, not talent, Torio class. Shout out to Sam Gaming. Shout out to Shortly Natel TV Reviews. Shout out to man, this is gonna be a long shout out, but shout out to String Morgie. I can't pronounce that. Shout out to Sin Ray Jonathan Gaming. Shout out to Srug EB Gaming. Shout out to Smash It. Shout out to Snake. I can't pronounce your name. So shout out to Sonic the Hedgehog 123. Shout out to Spark Verb. Shout out to SEWAR. And shout out to SS Spider-Man Freeze Elsa. Shout out to Star 7. And shout out to Story CEO Matt. / CEO Matt, where the person that I subscribe to. Yeah, he's cool. Shout out to Super Funny Tees. Shout out to Tiki Gaming, Tanko Gaming. Shout out to TRB Official Keep. Shout out to Tech Earn. Shout out to TFORHD. Shout out to the Gun Gagal online community. Oh, I can't pronounce that right. But community. Shout out. That's MXT's second channel. But shout out to you. I hope you come back. Shout out to S. No, not S. Shout out to Swift HD. Shout out if I can't pronounce. Shout out to Tyro. Shout out to Unboxing a Lot. Shout out to Unique. Shout out to if I can't pronounce your name, K. Shout out to Victoria. Shout out to this channel. Watch this. Shout out to World War Free Gaming. Shout out to you. And Shout out to Yoti Cooking. Shout out to Cariz TV. That's all the people, and also my friends. Now it's time for my friends shout out that I want to give. I want to give a shout out to MSO Gamer, Omega. Who else do I want to give a shout out? MXT, Tyro, and that's I think that's it. But stay tuned. There's also stay tuned for something else that's gonna come later this month. I do not want to talk about the 3DS Plaza, but it seems like it's attention on my thing. Well, I'm going to talk about how my story. I'm going to talk about my own story of my own experience on the 3DS Plaza. How I got cyberbullied. Well, no, first, not how I didn't get cyberbullied. How I started from there. How I got so many followers, and then now I don't go there anymore. But uh. So yeah, I'll be doing a story that's gonna be coming up. And Rojo Mage this weekend is going to do an intro for it, so you're gonna see it, and so on, forth. And I'm gonna be talking about how my story about how I had the good times in the 3DS Plaza before it got to the bad times of the 3DS Plaza. So it might be in like a couple of part. It'll be like a couple of part story or something, because I'm gonna work on that a little bit. But I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you how my experience with the 3DS Plaza was great, but then it went to awful. And I know I'm going to probably get, I don't know, I don't know if I'm going to get any dislikes for talking about the 3DS Plaza, but I have to do my own story on it because it seems like it's attention. It's one of my top playlists that I need to talk about, but I'm only going to talk about it once, and I'm going to be talking about the people who cyberbullied me. And then I'll go on so forth and so forth. If I had to log into the 3DS Plaza to show the people that cyberbullied me, then I'll get that point across. So, um, also on Friday, I'll be playing a Mario Kart 8. I'll be doing a Let's Play of that. I'm gonna probably do 2 parts on it, because I'm gonna play the racing mode and the battle mode, because I want to see what the battle mode is like. So, I'll be doing that. So so stay tuned for that, and also keep it epicness like the fallen star, and have what do they call it, a fantastic day, and peace.